Hey everyone, my name is Virginia and I'm the marketing director here at the iScrap app, and I'm super excited to share the latest and greatest iScrap app website with you that we released. As you can see, I'm looking at the website here on a desktop computer, but all the features and all the new things that we're sharing with you today are completely accessible from any mobile device and also tablets. So if you have any questions along the way, feel free to comment below or message us directly through info@iscrapapp.com, and we'd be happy to help you. But without further ado, I want to introduce to you the new iScrap app website. As many of you may or may not know, we've been trying to push the envelope in the scrap metal industry with more transparency around scrap metal prices and the trend of the market so that you have a better idea of when you should hold or sell certain materials to make the most profits from your scrap metal. In the roots of the iScrap app, our job was to help you locate scrap yards through the iScrap app website and also our free apps. We're continuing to do that through the iScrap app website, and we encourage you to check out the iScrap app's locations in your area. As a reminder, we do have some premium yard members that'll show up a little bit different on the map with their specific logo and with some other features in terms of photos, videos, hours of operation, and more information about their pricing if they do wish to share that. But something that we also want to share is that we want you to report your prices for your local yards. So as we've been doing through the iScrap apps on Android and iPhone, which are, by the way, free, you can always report your prices for your local yards. And we've made it a little bit easier with this upgrade to the iScrap app website. So if you don't have our apps downloaded, which is totally fine, you could still use all the functionality of reporting prices directly on the iScrap website. So something that I want to look at immediately is that when you're on the iScrap website and we head over to the price page, you will see we have a completely new feature where the prices are going to show you average price and a 30-day average change, as well as a national chart. Now, just a reminder, all of these prices are going to be a national average and not necessarily what your local yard is paying. Because as many of you may know, scrap prices are determined by location, market value, the quantities that scrap yards are getting in. So it's important to keep that in mind when you're browsing these various prices, because not every scrap yard is going to be paying near this, but it kind of gives you a benchmark idea as to what you should expect for certain types of materials. Want to make this a little bit more accurate? You could select Submit My Price, and you could submit your price for your local yards in as easy as 2 or 3 minutes. We make it a simple process for you to be able to enter your location, enter the material that you're looking to report on, and enter the price for that particular material. Another great feature that I wanted to show you that we've brought from the app over to the website is you can actually change currency to the Canadian dollars. So for our Canadian users, you have the ability to switch the little flag over, and you can see that the conversions of the prices get reflected in the charts below. Something to also look at is, I'm going to switch back over to the US dollar here, is that when you click open a specific metal page, you're going to see a little bit of a blown up version of the chart that you saw on the previous page. What's really nice about this is you can actually slide through the chart to see where the trend of prices have been over the last 30 days. Also on the right hand side here, you could get a good idea of recent price history for things that have been reported in your area. This will give you a really good idea if somebody is or isn't in your area and what type of price to expect. And as we had on the previous version of our website, you could scroll down and have a little bit more information about what that particular material is, how to find it, what to do with it, and how to prepare it, as well as some additional photos and videos below. If you also are looking for more information on other scrap yards or other types of prices in your area, you could always go to the yards page and locate the scrap yards in your area. This map will show up with whatever yards are in your area, and you can also click on them to find out more information. So let's dive into Rockway Recycling's profile, which is obviously the home of the iScrap app. So as you can see in this new version of the iScrap profile, we do have a lot of prices that are reported and shared on the left side of the screen. If a premium yard like Rockway Recycling is choosing to report their prices, you will see them here on the left-hand side. Also, if a premium yard is only reporting some of their prices, but perhaps some of their customers reported other prices, those will also be mixed into the feed as well. And as always, you do have the basic information like the address, phone number, hours of operation, and more information that you could find about what type of videos and photos that this yard chooses to share. If you have any questions for the yard, you could also scroll to the bottom and request a container or a car pickup from them directly. If you have any questions about what type of prices they're sharing with you, you could always call them directly from the iScrap app by clicking on their phone number. And if you'd like to discover a little bit more about a particular material that perhaps you're looking at, you could go ahead and click on that material, and you could go back to the price page for that material to see a full history of what it's reported, all the information about it, and more. Something that we're really excited about is this new price page. We really feel that it elevates what the iScrap app value brings to you as a scrapper and really gives you a more transparent view as to how the market is moving from a peddler to scrapyard relationship, and also where the 30-day average has been. It gives you a really good idea of where to expect prices to be at your local yard, but again, you're not going to be expecting these particular prices at every yard you visit. So be sure to call ahead and double check with them at the door before you check in your scrap. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and we'd be happy to help you with any troubles or issues or different ideas that you have for the iScrap app. Thanks for watching, and we hope that you enjoy the new iScrap app website.
Thanks for checking out this scrap video. For more exclusive scrap video content, please become a YouTube member of our channel today. Thank you, and I'll scrap you later.